Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 6 of the Untitled Podcast. And today our special guest is
Stevie Mitchell.
All right, Stevie. We got you here on the podcast.
Sir.
It's untitled, so we really talk about anything here. So I just want to start off with you talking about this last year at your school you're about to start off. How's that about to go?
I mean, I'm excited. I think, being in school for 3 years already, at this point, it's kind of just like, the last year of college, I'm just going in, looking to enjoy it, have fun, make the most of it because it's an opportunity that I'll never get again. So I'm just, looking forward to not only enjoying, everything on the court, whether it's in the locker room, trips, dinner, whatever it may be, just making the most of every single opportunity is my biggest goal for this year.
Yeah, I feel like they definitely keep you busy. Like, whatever you're doing, you're going to be like with the team or you guys got something planned.
Yeah, all the time.
Right?
All the time.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's an aspect I love of like being part of a team.
Yeah, I don't know what I would do if I wasn't. Like,
Yeah,
I know you're a man of, many talents, but I just, I need, like, I feel like I need, the team,
that
basketball,
that
that like
bond.
family for real.
Yep,
So,
family, facts. So how often you be rocking the braids?
so this is actually a new thing. This is my first time doing my hair.
Mm-hmm.
I People always like kind of told me I should like try it because I mean normally have like long curly hair.
Yeah.
So everyone's like, you should try it. So I mean, I was bored. I've been trying. I had a beard all summer, cut the beard off. Then my hair, I picked it out one day. I was like, I might as well just try to get some braids. So
Yeah.
shout out Locks by Lisa. So my mom drove up to Milwaukee to help move my brother into Marquette because he's going there for law school this year.
Okay.
And then they needed help driving back because my brother helped him drive up, but he was obviously staying there. So one of my teammates' moms drove back with him. And so she spent a couple of nights and she does hair. So
That's fire.
help.
Yeah,
That's done.
okay. That's fire. Yeah, no, I recently just got mine done too, and the sides started getting undone. Like I had 2 side braids here too, and they started getting messed up. So I just took them out and then put this headband on.
I like the look.
Hell yeah, appreciate it.
I might try the cornrows next.
Yeah,
That might be my next attempt at a hairstyle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So looking into this season, what's this starting 5 looking like?
Starting 5.
I mean, know anything of that, or it's more just like a rotation?
And it's definitely more of a kind of like you got to earn it. Like even Cam started the past 3 years. Job started the past. No, he started last year. But I mean, it's still like we're trying to put the best. Not the best 5, but with the 5 that give us the best chance to get off to a good start. So I mean, we all still got to earn it. So it's every day in practice, and even the starting 5 for us. I feel like this year we had like a really deep team. So like, starting 5 maybe whoever, but then I think. We're going to be able to play a lot of guys, and guys will be able to come in fresh, and really just pull for one another. Just give everything you got, so your brother can come in and also get to give everything he's got. So I think this year we'll definitely have a real a real deep team that nobody's going to have to play a whole bunch of minutes. It's more so everybody playing as many minutes as they can with the max energy that they can bring.
Facts, playing your part, playing your role.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Word. So what are some of the top matchups you're looking forward to this? Like
matchup
or players maybe?
I mean, I always like playing against Villanova just because it's near home, so a lot of my friends and family go. 2, all my friends grew up liking Villanova, so it's kind of just cool to be able to play against them.
Yeah.
And then kind of just the feel you get playing against a team that has, such a, winning tradition, history, whatever it may be. So they're always cool to play against. And then pretty much any other East Coast team that I get to see my family and friends at. Because I feel like I always feel, just better going to the game when, I see familiar faces in the crowd.
That's lit.
And we actually get to we go to Bahamas this year. We're playing Georgia in the Bahamas. So that'll be fun. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that as well. But I mean, I'm looking forward to every game. You know, our home opener. Uh, we're playing against a team that one of our coaches from last year is actually coaching at now. So
Wow.
that'll be fun. And then, you know, just every game, really. I'm looking forward to it all.
Yeah, you just love hooping.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo, no, that's awesome. In the Bahamas, so there's like a whole tournament going down there, like the
So
money thing or something.
I'm not sure the whole setup. We just play one game though, so
Oh, okay.
yeah, I think we're gonna be there for like 4 days and it's one game, so that'd be fun.
Oh yeah.
You know, we gotta win the game to make the trip, you know, successful and actually
Yeah,
feel good.
you
But
have
if we
to.
can do that, I think that would be a real fun trip.
Okay, word, word. All right, so um, there was a time where we lived right across the street
Yeah.
from each other. And so what are some of your best memories of like just growing up around this area? Um, you know, and just the people around here and different things like that. Like, just what are
Yeah.
some of the best things?
I would say just, you know, my friends, I would say, are one of the best things. I think I have a kind of smaller group of guys that I was always hang out with, and you know, we grew really close. We're still really close. So I say that was one of the best things. Uh, I would say the love, like especially everyone started showing when I started like getting some like interest from colleges and stuff like that. I really appreciated how much, you know, other people like cared about that. Just not even really knowing what everything meant. Just all the love and support that I got during that process, during that time was really cool. And even into now, I mean, I really appreciate that a lot. And then I also kind of just like seeing everybody grow up, like you said, like we lived across the street from each other. You were always like young to me, and it's just like
Yeah,
I didn't realize how like close we were in age until you know
yeah.
you started doing your thing.
Do we get old? Yeah,
Yeah, and it's just like man, like we weren't really that much of an age difference, but just because we're young, it just seems like oh he's 2 years younger, that's so much younger. 3 years
yeah.
younger, that's so much younger. So I would say just kind of seeing everybody grow and like mature into who they are today has also been like a real cool thing because I think as a community, like everybody kind of knows everybody around here.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that has always been real cool. Just seeing everybody kind of go in their different directions and really find a passion and something they're passionate about and going after that, I think has also been a cool thing to see. And just, you know, how in touch everybody stays. I mean, we're here right now.
Exactly.
You've had a lot of other people that, you know, I've known growing up uh, for this podcast. So just how in touch everybody stays is also a cool thing I think about, you know, this area in general.
Facts. Like you're home for only a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
So then I think maybe Flex came up with the idea or you or whatever, but we work it out like, all right, so you're gonna leave here, let's fit something in, like
Yeah.
just because we all, you know.
Yeah, it's so easy just because we all comfortable talking to each other,
Yeah.
reaching out to each other, you know, all be there for, you know, anything for each other. So I think, you know, having like people like that in your life is always something that's going to give you confidence and, you know, make you feel good when things may not be going good, right? Anything like that. And just, you know, or just have some fun, go, you know, get some food, sit down for a podcast, whatever it may be. Having those people in your life is always something that's real cool.
Yeah, facts. So you got a camp coming up.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Appreciate that.
What about so you fully maxed it out or what's the numbers looking like? Because I know it got mad love, you know what I mean? You posted like, yo, I'm doing a free camp, bro. What? Every kid want to be a part of that. So how'd that go, that whole thing?
So it started. So when I was coming home, I was just kind of in my room. I'm like, man, I have too much stuff. So I just started throwing a bunch of like Marquette stuff in my suitcase, just planning on just giving away to people around. But then I went to Zakai's camp, I would say. And I was like, this is pretty cool. So then I was like just thinking about it, and I reached out to Alex, wondering like if that would be possible or we maybe got to get a gym. And he kind of did a lot and just like coordinating and figuring out if it'd be possible. And then like once we got the okay from Wilson, it was kind of like, all right, let's try it. So then I just posted, you know, Flex made the tough flyer, real clutch with that.
Yep.
So I posted that, and then all my friends are commenting on it, people like it or whatever. So I just keep checking the registration because I'm like, man, this would be bad if like, you know, 20 people signed up. I'm like, dang. Yeah. But So I'm just checking it, and the number just keeps going up, keeps going up. And for me, I'm like, I just want as many people to be involved as possible. I mean, it's going to be, fun, cool, vibe. So I just want as many people as possible. But the number just kept going up. So me and Alex were talking like, all right, bro, we gotta cut the registration out. So we had cut it when there was like 130-ish people, I'd say. And then, just knowing people just like, oh, I didn't get to sign up, or, just people that we know, but like maybe didn't see it on that day it was posted, because this is all in the span of like 8 hours.
Exactly. Everyone.
Yeah. So we gonna accept taking some more people. So like right now we're at 140. So that's what I got to do today. Just plan all that stuff out, make sure we know how it's gonna flow smoothly.
Okay.
So we're at that, and then maybe probably there'll probably be some kids who just show up.
Yeah.
So there's no telling. But I think as long as we're prepared and spend the right amount of time getting ready for it, I think it'll be a real fun time, and I'm looking forward to it.
Exactly. Yeah, it's just about having fun, and
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, I definitely wanted to pull up. Forgot to block that time off. This is going to be like one of my busiest weeks of the
all
year.
good.
Back to school.
Yeah, for sure.
Back to school cuts is getting crazy. So I'm gonna ask you some. I'm gonna ask you some trivia here.
All right.
And you just answer however you feel is right. So the first question is, mm, mm, we can cut this part out, so.
All right, but I didn't want to just start talking.
Nah, yeah, he can chop it up a
All
little
right,
bit. Okay.
Is it like random trivia? Or?
Yeah, literally random trivia.
All right, let's see what I got.
Okay. If you had to have a famous stage name, what would it be?
Oh, this is not trivia. This is okay. A famous stage name.
Yep.
I would go Stu Too Swaggy. My teammate's nickname I got my freshman year was Stu, and I added the Too Swaggy, so I go Stu Too Swaggy.
Okay. Stu Too Swaggy. Valid. All right. Next question. What is the main ingredient in guacamole?
Avocado.
Okay.
I love guac.
Okay. Yeah, facts. There was a period where I probably ate that every day for like a month.
Really?
Like, I love that shit too.
There's a period I might have ate Chipotle every day for.
Yeah, nah, but like I went there recently and they were bugging, yeah.
Really?
Chipotle, like they was like skimping on like what
Yeah, I've seen the allegations, but I mean, me personally, like the only time I ever got a bad order was I tried to DoorDash it or like Uber Eats, something like that.
Okay.
Like when I'm in there in person, especially the one in Milwaukee that I go to, be blessed.
Okay.
But like the one here, they don't really be showing as much love.
Okay.
But they never gave me a bad bowl.
All right. Yeah. So see, at Penn State, they have a Chipotle, and it's sort of a thing where like the frat guys will just see who's got the online order and just snag an online order. Whatever they get is what they get. They don't know what they got, but
I couldn't even do that. I got my specific order.
Right. You got that.
They just sound like a frat boy.
Sound like a frat boy, right?
Yeah.
So what's the best ingredient for the bowl, for your bowl?
Well, I mean, my bowl, I go both rices. I do black beans. I do chicken. Al pastor if they have it. If not, just normal chicken. Then I'll put uh, hot salsa, cheese, corn salsa, lettuce, more hot salsa, then a little bit of sour cream on top. Then I'll get order the chips. Then I'll get guac. Then I'll order the chips, and then I'll scoop the chips and eat it with that until I run out of chips and I finish with my
Salad.
every time.
Every time.
Same approach.
Okay. That's good.
Let's be down. I might have to go get it today.
Oh,
Might
thinking
have
about
to
it.
get it today.
All right, next question. Who painted Starry Night?
Vince or Van Gogh.
Yep, yep, yep.
Vincent, I think is
Yeah,
his name.
exactly. You had it. Facts. All right.
I don't know why I know that.
You knew it right away, though.
Yeah, right. But
You knew it. Which sign, which zodiac sign is represented by a crab?
see, that's where you lost me. I just know I'm Aquarius,
Okay.
but
All right.
crab probably like I don't even know what the other ones are called.
Nah, I don't be knowing.
Maybe if it's like a multiple choice, I might be able to like
Okay.
snipe it. But
Well, I don't have multiple choice, but it's a Cancer.
okay,
On to the next one.
I would want CC crab cancer. That's fine.
Okay.
If it was multiple choice test, that's what I would have.
Facts. And it probably would have been C as well. Like if it was 4 choices.
Probably would have been. When in doubt, choose C as well.
All right, so do you know how many legs a spider has?
8.
Yep.
And what I'm 3 for 4. Or no, 2 for 3.
All right. What boxer could float like a butterfly and sting like a bee? Valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever done any boxing?
So we actually do MMA in the summer I think it was every summer. At least 3 summers, my sophomore, junior, and senior year. We do MMA. So at first we started like doing like grappling, all that good stuff. Into like punches and kicks. But then this year we were just strictly punching, just because watching the leg, stuff like that.
Yep.
So every Wednesday we would go to this MMA place, and we
Put in the work.
Yeah. One guy would hold the pads, put bodysuits on, hit each other. So it was fun and definitely like tiring as well.
Mad tiring. Mad tiring. It's a different type of workout.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. Way different.
It definitely is. What do you call an animal that can live on land and in water?
Live on land and in water. Like this,
like a frog, like a frog almost.
Amphibian.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. That's a word that like I would probably not remember. Like,
nah, the only reason I remember that is because I actually I'll play this game with my teammates. I actually kind of saw it on TikTok, but we'll play a game where we each pick an animal and then we have to ask questions to narrow down what animal we each have. So we'll go back and forth, yes or no questions. And we'll one of the questions will be like, is your animal an amphibian?
Okay. All right.
If you asked me 3 weeks ago what a frog was, I would have said reptile probably. But now I know it's amphibian.
Okay. All right. Do you know what the only mammal that cannot jump is?
The only mammal that can't jump?
Think about it. His stature
Well,
is the reason
dolphin
that he
can't
can't.
jump.
Well, okay, okay, that's not the answer. That's a good answer. That's a good answer because that's not really jumping. That's like,
Yeah, he's swimming.
yeah, right. You're
But
right.
a mammal that can. This is a land mammal
Land mammal.
that can't jump. Is this like a known animal?
Yeah, known animal. Pretty stocky guy.
Uh,
Big fella.
Elephant?
Yep.
That's the only mammal that can't jump.
I guess so. According to 100 trivia questions.
I wonder if I've never seen a cow jump.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
Maybe they can. Who knows?
I don't know why they would jump.
That's a weird thing to research.
Like I know that sometimes if cows lay down, that means like it's gonna rain or something.
Yeah, I heard
That's
that.
what they say.
Yeah. Interesting.
Interesting indeed. All right. Do you know the name of Dorothy's dog in Wizard of Oz?
No.
Never watched it?
Spark.
No.
Yeah. Oz
Nope.
I don't know.
Nah. His name's Toto. Toto.
I would have never got that.
I
I don't watch Wizard of Oz. I've never seen the movie. I don't. What's the main character's name? Dorothy.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I know.
Yep.
Yep. That's it.
I never finished it either.
I didn't get the hype.
Okay. How we're done with those. My phone stops working. so, so how what was your favorite basketball team or favorite like season? Do you have a favorite season that you've played in? Like anything?
I mean, I would have to say my sophomore year was probably my favorite college season, just because we won our tournament regular or our conference regular season and then our conference tournament. So I mean, that was probably and that year was just a lot of fun because we weren't really picked to do well in our league, and we ended up doing well. So that season was fun in college, and then I would say in high school, my junior year was really fun. The year that got stopped by COVID.
Yeah.
We had a good team, and we won the district. I think it was the first time ever for Wilson. We won the county. So we had we were on a roll, and then it got shut down. But that year was really fun, like just with team dinners, whatever, practice, everything. It was definitely like a real time we all felt connected and as a team. And then AAU was just probably. I mean, when I was young, I missed have some memories, but I would say probably the year when we won our the UAA whatever our circuit championship. That was fun, just because that was my first year really traveling for basketball. I would go to some places, but we were consistently going to different states, whatever. Mm-hmm. So I think that was just a cool experience, and then we ended it winning the championship. So that was probably my favorite year of that. So yeah, those are probably from each kind of sector of my basketball life so far. Those are probably my favorite seasons.
Hell yeah. So where do we want to flow into next? So you're about to leave here in 2 days, right?
Yeah.
2 days, and then how long are you there until you come back here?
Pretty much all year. We'll have Christmas maybe off for I'll come home for probably 3 days maybe, and then go back. So pretty much there the rest of the time. We don't get any of the normal breaks. Yeah. Because I mean, winter break, the long break is in the heart of our season. Thanksgiving break we'll be in Bahamas. Uh, what else? Spring break should be still playing. Uh, well, yeah, that's a conference. That's a conference tournament around that time. So yeah, all breaks we are have stuff going on. So
Yep.
yeah, I'm there.
You're gone.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You're gone.
I love it though, so I don't mind, being there.
Exactly.
Especially the winter break time is it's really fun just because, go back to being kind of the only people really on campus. So after being on campus with everybody the whole semester, just being able to, be there and it's just strictly basketball, like games and
Yeah.
practice, whatever, like school's not in. So that's a really fun time.
Yeah. Everyone's just like locked in, like
Yeah.
just like
Yeah.
not as many distractions. Like
Yeah.
that's fun. That's a good time. You all are focused on like one goal,
hmm
just trying to win the next game.
Yeah.
Facts. Um, so I do this segment as well where we just we say a quote and then we just like a motivational something like that quote.
Yeah.
And then just take a little bit to just reflect on it or whatever. Um, and I heard this quote. Not exactly sure who it's from, but said that most things are simple but not easy. Like,
Makes sense.
you can have the vision and have the plan and have the, just motivation, maybe you don't, but you can have everything lined up to do something and it can look very easy, and even just to come up with something can be very easy. But then once you have to then get to the end of that goal, to get to the end is difficult. You have to be consistent. It's like simple and easy are two different words that mean different things. Um, but how do you feel about that?
Offensively, you want to keep it simple. Drive to the basket, 2 feet. If you don't have anything, pass it out. If you have something, or if you have something, shoot it. If you don't have anything, pass it out. Come off a action. If they help here, throw it here. If they help there, throw it there. Like it's very like simple, and keeping it simple is the best way to go. But like when you're driving and you're being guarded by a good defender or someone who can speed you up, that becomes just a lot harder to do. And it's, it sounds like you talk about in film, like you do this, this, and this, and like, oh, that sounds, easy. But then you go down there and try to do this, this, and this, and like, oh, wow, this is way harder than, it was laid out to be. So I think, obviously I just went to basketball, but I feel like that quote is, a very good one that I might, steal.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out whoever said it.
Yeah, facts.
I appreciate you for sharing it with me.
Yeah, definitely. So I also did this other segment. I don't know if you're prepared for this, but if I start like getting a little beat here.
Oh, see. Yeah.
Uh,
See, yeah. Yeah. No, not my lane. Like, I have some teammates who would have, like, killed that.
okay.
Like, went crazy. But me personally, yeah, I wish.
Right.
My mind, like, I can't. They just can, like, flow. I can't flow with it. I think I be trying to think too hard of like words that rhyme, and it's just like
Right.
I could say like
Good thing. Like,
yeah, like
right.
my name is Stu, and this is what I but like I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There's nowhere for me.
Nah, that's a hard bar, right?
Yeah, but like after do, it's just like all right. Well, now I'm thinking, what rhymes will do? What rhymes? So I think they just say like, "What am I trying to say?" And then like when they get it, it's actually very impressive to me. I think it's to be able to like mix and match words like off the top of your head is.
Yo,
They actually can go for like a little while. Some of them actually have songs.
Yeah,
That they put together.
bro.
But
And it's impressive.
yeah.
Like you got to be seeing like a map of words when you're like saying that.
I can't comprehend how it's possible. It's one of the things that someone that can do that impresses me the most because me personally, I if my life was on the line and I had to freestyle, I would be dead. I'd be dead.
You would say, "My name is Stu, and this is what I do." And then,
Yeah. And then like if they like that, then I'd be all right. But then if they told me to keep going from there, now I'm like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm cooked. It's over.
yeah. Um, let's see how much time. Yo, Flex, did the John stop? Oh, okay. When did it stop? Did it stop at all? Oh, okay. All right, I got one more trivia question for you.
Let's do it.
Which country does Santa wear flip-flops?
Which country does Santa wear flip flops?
I don't even know what this question even means, honestly.
And like the answer is like a normal country?
Yeah, it's just a country.
I don't know. Brazil?
It could be any country, right?
Yeah.
Okay, next question.
What was the answer?
Australia.
Australia even considered a country?
Yeah, isn't it a continent? It says country. And is it both or is it just a continent?
Can you name the 7 continents?
We got Asia, Europe, Australia, North America, South America, India.
No way.
Wait, let me start from the top. Let me start from the top.
Wait, let's see if he's got it.
Okay. North America, South America,
He said India.
Australia, Asia. India is part of Asia. North Pole, South Pole.
Bro.
Wait,
Bro.
wait. Nah, bro.
North Pole, South Pole?
Okay, all right, never mind. Then let me restart. That was the set. That was like, if this don't work, then there's got to be something else.
Bro just said North Pole, South Pole.
North America, South America, Europe, Australia, Asia. So that's 5. Africa and okay, so there's one more.
Yes.
Trying to
Starts with an A.
starts with an A. Antarctica.
Yeah.
I was about to say Alaska. Damn, Antarctica.
Uh-huh.
The Jeopardy sound.
Wait, so and Antarctica is at the bottom? Nah, it's at the top.
That's what I don't know geography.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, okay, that was a lot more difficult than I thought it was going to be. Can you name the capital of Pennsylvania?
Harrisburg.
What about the capital of um, what about what's the state there in Milwaukee? That's yeah.
Oh no.
That's a town.
Yeah, man.
I couldn't think. Michigan. Michigan? What? Um, Illinois?
Next
Nah,
to it.
it's next to it. Um,
Bro.
Minnesota?
No. No.
It's like, is it on a Great Lake? Like you're close to a Great Lake?
Yeah.
What state is Milwaukee in? Wisconsin. All right, so what's the capital of Wisconsin?
I don't know. I'd probably say Addison, maybe. I don't know. You have to fact check that.
No, let's fact check it.
I think maybe Madison. I don't know. Could also be something completely different.
Yeah,
Madison?
Madison.
There we go. That was an educated guess.
There we go. Yep. And so do we have any type of last message, last words, anything that you want to say to this podcast? You know, we aren't the most poppin' podcast right now, but once this gets uploaded, then it's uploaded. You know what I mean? We're on the web.
Yeah.
So like, is there anything that you want to put out there?
I would say, actually, me and my teammate have a podcast of our own, so I know the grind of it. I would say, just keep going. Just ours. We just ours is just a fun time. Get to like sit down, talk with people, and then just put stuff out there for anybody who wants to listen. So I think as long as we and you both just continue going at it with the right intentions, what happens happens, and I think that'll also just help us keep pushing through it, just having fun with it. I think that's with anything you do. The more fun you have with it, the better you'll be at it, the more successful you'll be. So I would say, yeah, just keep having fun, build relationships. I appreciate you for having me on.
Yeah.
Shout out to anybody who tuned in. Shout out to the people. Shout out to Berks County. Shout out to Wilson. Shout out to Milwaukee. Shout out to Marquette. So
Indeed.
I appreciate your time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Yo, thank you for watching episode 6. Like, subscribe, comment, all of that. Thank you, Stevie, for coming on the pod.